Hello. I have a lot of emotions in a good way, and I look like I've been crying, but I haven't. So, all right, I'm gonna tag some people here. See. Dang, look at all you girls. All right. Oh, I don't know if I can tag Shannon since she's on house arrest. All right, who's on here? I see there's somebody. Can you say who you are? Hi. Can you share it in the chat? Guys, I look rough. Wow. What's going on with me today? I use the new face. Hey Amanda, can you share it in the big chat and in our chat? Okay, I have to do this really quick. We'll see how quick that is. I am so swamped at my full-time job, but I just have this like on my heart. And so I was like, all right, while it's sitting here, I need to get on and talk about it. Can someone tell me if they shared it into the chat? Oh, perfect. I just saw Amanda do it. Okay, cool. So here we go. I feel, no, I don't even know where to start. I just have like thoughts, and I thought, God, I need to share these. So I was thinking about like how we're all always like, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. And when you're a newer DT and like somebody's telling you like, it's going to come, it's going to happen, trust the process, it can be very easy to be like, I'm trusting the freaking process. Why are people signing, right? Or it can be very discouraging to be like, I'm doing all the things you're telling me to do and nobody's responding to my host post. Like, I get all the feels, okay? And then it can also be, so that's like a newbie. And then it can also be very easy as a DT who's been in it for a while to go into like coast mode and be like, I put my post up today. Like, somebody's gonna buy from me, right? It's easy to fall into that. Especially my full-time job is so busy right now that even doing this is like making me anxious because I don't have the time to even be doing this, but it's just like in my heart that I have to, and I don't really know where I'm going with this. But you always hear those like great, okay, because my husband's a football coach, this is what I'm surrounded by. But you always hear those great football teams say, trust the process, right? You always hear them, trust the process. Coach is on my ass, trust the process. You know, why am I doing it 27 times? Trust the process. It's always trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. Well, I had like a revelation as I'm like working out. This hit me today. So when you start to work out, you can apply this to your business, but when you start to work out and you start to run or you start to lift and 3 days later you have not lost a pound, you don't want to trust the process. You want to eat the cake, right? So it's really easy to say, we have a process. This is our process. We product post, we opportunity post, we do 15 host posts a day. We do this, we do this, we do this. That's a process. That's a playbook. Everybody's got a playbook of life. Everybody's got a process of life. I have a way to process things as a mom. I have a way, my workout routine is a process. Like I have processes at my full-time job. We as people want instant gratification. We're like, well, I did it. I host posted. I got 10 host posts up a day for 5 days in a row. Why have I only signed 2 customers? Right? It's so easy to fall into that. But you have to trust the process, and part of trusting the process is actually focusing on the pieces of the process. Throwing your post out there and walking away from it for 3 days, probably not actually doing the pieces of the process. You have to trust the process, but you have to trust the pieces of the process. Does that make sense? So like, I trust the process that when I go to the gym, I'm going to eventually look like the badass I used to look like before I had babies, okay? It's coming. I'm going to be there, but it's not going to happen tomorrow. I can't trust the process for 3 days and think all of a sudden my life's going to change. I can't trust the process for the first week of training as a DT and think all of a sudden my life is going to change. No, you guys, I've been in this since June 2019. I have trusted the process every single day since June of 2019. And on the days that suck, on the days that nobody responds to my hosted post, on the days I am so jacked up because I got 20 out and not a effing comment, I still trust the pieces of the process. I still do the things that are proven over and over and over again to make millionaires. We all have the process. We all have the pieces of the information. And guess what? No shot to anybody. I love Ashley Crenshaw, and she has taught me literally everything. But if she wasn't there to teach me something, guess what I did? I looked it up. Guess what I did? I Googled it. Guess what I did? I went on eSuite. I can't let my future, my baby's paycheck that gives them diapers be in Ashley's hands. I love Ashley. She'd do anything for my family and I'd do anything for hers. But at the end of the day, I started this business to change my family's life. And the literal only person in charge of changing my family's life is me. So if there's something I don't know, or if there's something I can't grasp, and I'm reaching out and asking all these people and nobody's helping me, guess what I'm doing? Google. Do you know you can Google anything if it works? All this shit is out there. I trust the process, but I don't always know what the pieces are. I can be a brand new DT. I can remember the first time I heard the letters KPI, and I was like, what the hell does that shit mean? Key performance indicators, if you didn't know. But I didn't know what it meant, and instead of being like, well, since I don't know what it means, I'm just not going to do it. No, I thought, all right, I'm going to go Google what KPI means, and now I'm going to go find, they keep saying it's in eSuite, and I'm going to go figure this out. We have a process. We have a proven process that produces life-changing income. But if you don't understand the pieces of the process and you don't spend time working on each individual piece, there's a reason they used to call it the 6 list. 6 non-negotiables. Every single day, I don't care what's going on. I freaking shout out to Amanda. She is, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I think she said it on COVID. On here. She's got COVID and she's still posting every single day. She went live with COVID, unable to catch her breath. You gotta do these things. I don't care what comes up in your life. We have girls who have had miscarriages. Sorry, Amanda. We've had girls who've had miscarriages. They keep working. I'm not saying that life doesn't happen and you can't be emotional and you can't have a moment. I'm not saying that. But do you know what Amanda being open about her COVID has done? It's made more people watch her because she's real. She's trusting the process that even on the bad days, it's gonna be okay. And that just, I don't know, it just was on my heart today. I was lifting and I miss my arms. They're flabby and mom looking right now. And I'm doing these reps and I'm like, oh my God, it hurts. And I thought, why can't they just be pretty again? You want to know why my arms aren't pretty anymore? I stopped working on the process. I know the process. I know the playbook. I know what makes my body so beautiful in a bikini. Like, I have pictures from Bora Bora and I looked amazing. I know how to do it. I know the process. But knowing the process and doing the pieces of the process are so different. You can tell me every day, I got up 30 hosted posts. I haven't signed a customer. I bet you didn't actually get up 30 hosted posts. I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's just the truth. There are days that I think I work really, 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 really hard. There are days that I think, oh, I'm so overwhelmed. I did everything I could do for my business today. But did I actually have a conversation with anybody or did I just post a lot and add stories? Two very different things. So I know not all the pieces of the KPI look like the fun part. Messaging people is not the fun part, honestly. Like, I get it. Not everything is fun. But these are the most simple tasks that can change your freaking life. They can change your future. I no longer, I started this because it was like, I got to change my life right now in the moment. I need to make $1,500 a month, period. There was no not doing that. I don't know if you guys understand. And if you're just now meeting me and I seem real scary, I promise I'm not. But I'm passionate because I know I couldn't not win at this. I couldn't not make $1,500 a month at this. I couldn't look my babies in the eye one more day and not know if they could get new clothes if their pants were too small. I couldn't look my babies in the eye and think, can we just like skate through a little more formula? I couldn't do that anymore. If I didn't make $1,500 a month, right when I did, our asses were back in my dad's basement. I can't let that happen. I won't let that happen. So if you don't understand why I'm so loud and passionate, it's because this company, this business, trusting the process and doing every single piece every single day. Every single piece every single day. Trusting the process freaking changed my family's life. There was 1 month I didn't trust the process. There was 1 month back in 2019 I went diamond. December 2019, I went diamond. Oh, and you guys, I could have been so pissed and walked away from this company. You want to know why? This is all about self-development. I will never forget blowing up Ashley Crenshaw with how mad I was. And you know what she did as a good leader? She did not respond. She did not respond until I brought myself around to where I needed to be. But December 31st, I went diamond. I was freaking over the moon. I went diamond. I was jacked up. There were not bonuses on the line, okay? I didn't even know bonuses existed. I was just running because I saw what the paycheck of a diamond could be, and I had to have that paycheck, okay? That was it. There was no other reason I had to have that paycheck. January 1st, I went into oh, cool, I did it, right? I'm diamond, I did it. I'm so cool, I'm a diamond. What the hell is that? It's cool, and I'm proud of everyone who does it. But I let it get to my head. And I had girls say to me, getting there's one thing, maintaining's another. And I was like, I'll maintain. Nobody's going to cancel orders on me, right? I'm amazing. And so I kind of skated through January. I didn't put in the work that I had been putting in. I had gone on a vacation and I didn't post well, that's not true. I posted. I didn't follow up. I let all these pieces, you can work this business from your phone anywhere. Why was I not working it? Sure, I went on vacation for 4 days, but why did I not follow up with people in my bed at night? But anyway, neither here nor there. I didn't worry about getting host to post out. I didn't worry. I just posted. I'm on vacation. I'm just going to post, okay? I was paid as a Ruby. There's nothing wrong with being a Ruby. I go for Ruby. That's amazing. But I lost my diamond because of my mindset. Because I thought I had it made because I did it one time. I lost my diamond. I was pissed. My paycheck went from a diamond paycheck to a Ruby paycheck. And if you don't know the difference, get yourself to diamond because that is going to change your life forever. And so I said to my husband, we were in a bad spot then because it was we were starting to pay stuff off. We were starting, not even off, down. We were starting to pay to the point that we could use our credit card again. You guys, we were so broke. We were living on credit. It was awful. And so I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do that to our family. What am I doing? Then what do? They decide to announce bonuses. They decide to say diamonds get $15,000. I think it was $15,000. Do you know how mad I was? Or $10,000. Because anyone who went diamond in January got it. Who went diamond December 31st? This idiot. I was so pissed because I felt hosed. I felt like I ran and I missed it by a day. Are you joking me? Oh, I was so mad. I could have in that moment been F this, I'm walking away. But in the back of my head, I knew. I was like, listen, It's changing your life without a bonus. Just get back to diamond. But then guess what they did? They announced a re-rank bonus. So you better believe I re-ranked to diamond and I never looked back. And I got that bonus and I kept on going. And then they also announced a double diamond bonus of $20,000. You know what I did? I said, shit, I'm going to get that. And now being diamond doesn't even matter to me because I got the next level up. And look at God. He gave me even more money because I didn't give up, because I trusted the process. And I learned that trusting a process and actually doing the pieces of the process every single day are two totally different things. We can give you the process all day long. It's just like my husband. He can give his players their playbook all day. They all have their playbook. They all know what they're supposed to do. But do you think on game day every single one executes? If they did, well, I shouldn't say that. We are the HBCU national champs, but if you do, you are the national champs. The people who don't execute are the people who don't win. We've been on football teams that are 1-10 at the end of the year. They all had the exact same playbook that my husband's players have here. Do you want to know the difference? These players executed, those players didn't. We're the players. We're the players. We have the process. We have the playbook. We have the KPIs. We have the Telegram with all of the different slides we can put in our stories. We have group chat, so you never have to wonder if you don't know how things work. We have boards with scripts, so you don't even have to think. We literally have everything we need. We have social media with networks that are so massive, and then we can keep deleting and adding and deleting and adding and deleting and adding. And if we're doing all those things, then we're the national champs. We individually are the players that win. And then our team wins on top of it. So don't sit here and have the process and have the pieces and have the playbook and shit on it. Don't do it. I've been a part of a 1-10 team. I've been part of a national championship team. They work as hard, but some don't execute on game day. With us, game day is every freaking day. Every freaking day is game day, because guess what? Another girl's going to come in behind you if you didn't do it. If you put your picture up every single day, but you're not actually talking to people, you're just, I'm so cute with my collagen, right? But then freaking Amanda sees some girl that's talking about her skin and she's like, oh, hey, and we're mutual friends. Oh, hey, have you ever tried my collagen? Guess who they're going to go to? The girl who brought it up to them, not the girl that's just cute with her post. So every single thing we tell you to do in the KPI isn't because we just want you sitting on your phone. We want you sitting on your phone making money. We have got the resources in front of us. We've all got the exact same playbook. We are all on a level playing field. Not a single person in this business starts off on a better foot than you. The only people that might are the people who actually use the products, because we can be before and after. But I shouldn't even say that. I have a freaking girl, Crystal, never tried a product a day in her life. Signed up, 15 customers. You know why? Because every single thing I told her to do, she did. Every single thing. She blinked and got 15 customers. Because you guys, we all have the same playbook. We all have the same information. But some of us execute every single day. I can tell you right now, I'm exhausted, okay? I'm freaking tired. My kids aren't sleeping overnight. My full-time job's kicking my ass. I'm on here babbling and I really shouldn't be, but this was just on my heart and I felt like someone might need to hear it. And I care about you guys and I love you guys, so I decided I'm gonna come do it. But full-time job's kicking my ass. My kids aren't sleeping at night. I try to get up every single day to do Shannon's Power Hour, and every single day I can't because I've got a baby crying. And every single day I love my baby and I comfort him, but I'm thinking, dear God. And every single day I'm like, all right, I'm gonna set my alarm for 5 then, so I can get up at 5 and I can get 30 minutes of work in before these crazy kids start screaming. Guess who wakes up at 5 that day? Literally every day I've tried to wake up earlier, and every day my kid has woke up when I do. But I have babies that won't sleep. I have a full-time job kicking my ass. I have a husband in spring ball, which means I don't have a husband right now. I have to take care of an entire house. I have 2 kids that if you're a mom, you understand how much shit that is, right? But every single night, I get them to bed, I pick up my phone, and I work from 9 until I'm done having conversations. And honestly, you guys, it's maybe 2 hours. But I get my phone every single night. I follow up from every single person that's left me a message from the day before. I am not talking to people. I don't care if I put up the cutest freaking picture that day. I'm talking to people. We all have the same playbook. Don't be the person that doesn't execute your plays. Don't be the person that on the 8th sees our prelims drop and is pissed. Don't. Be the person that sees your prelim drop and is like, whoa, I am so much closer to paying off that credit card than I expected. That's who you need to be. Meet your goals. You have got everything in front of you. Everything in my life goes back to football, so sorry about that. But there are people who, look at freaking Tom Brady, you guys. Look at Tom Brady. Everyone said the Patriots, I was going to say the wrong team, were untouchable. Nobody could beat the Patriots. One person walked away. The one person who executes. Went to a team that was basically a laughingstock, not quite the Lions, got Gronk to come out of retirement because people believed in him that much, and won a freaking Super Bowl. Because every single day he executes. Every single day. Because it's such a thing you can relate to football. Every single day he executes. He doesn't just know the plays. He executes on the plays. He gets entire teams to believe in him. If you're a distributor and you have one distributor underneath you, be Tom Brady. Be the person that gets people fired up. Be the person that does the hard work. Be the person that gets Gronk out of retirement. Go be your own Tom Brady. He is special, but he's not anything special. He's just a guy that executes. He was like the last draft pick. He was like super low in the drafts. He was like a backup in college. He wasn't anybody special, but he said, F it. I'm going to be the best. And now he says he's coming back. The guy's been in 10 Super Bowls. He's coming back. You guys, be Tom Brady. Be your own Tom Brady. We all have the same playbook as Tom Brady, but who's executing? Who's executing? The people promoting. The people whose paychecks are growing. The people who are out there getting their host to post out every single day. The people who are signing those loyal customers every single day. Those people who have so many DTs that just signed that they can't even figure out how to train them. Those are the Tom Bradys. Those are the people you want to be like. Get on the Zooms. Oh my God, get on Zoom. If your upline takes the time to say, hey, here's a Zoom. It means they thought about you. They thought like, dude, she's a fire. She could kill it. Let's just get her on the Zoom and keep her close to the fire. If the closer you are to the fire, the better you do. Every single week, when I come on our call on Thursday nights, dear God, I better see all 9 of you who are watching this live on there. When I come on our call on Thursday nights, I inevitably sign. You want to know why? Because I came on, I got poured into, I got freaking lit up, and I ran. I will say Emily Danger, she's on my team. Holy shit, that girl always wants a Zoom to be on, and I love it. I will never stop looking for Zooms for her to be on because it keeps her close to the fire. It's why she's killing it, because she's like, I want another Zoom. She'll say, oh, was that Amber Zoom? I don't even know who Amber is. Like, she's always on the Zooms. You guys gotta do it, and if you're scared, shut your camera off. Nobody's gonna say, hey, talk. Like, they're not. But come hear what people are saying. Come get fired up. I used to be nervous to go on Ashley's Zooms. I really did. Like, I'll never forget the first time I went on one. Oh my God, I kept my camera off. I didn't want anyone to see me. I was like, I'm just here, this little new DT that nobody really needs to talk to. Okay, that's how I was when I was a new DT. And then I got on one Zoom and I was like, why was I scared? They didn't call me out. They were just a group of girls on there talking to each other. And I have not missed since, unless my children are crazy. I don't miss a family Zoom because damn it. If Ashley's putting the time into pouring into me, I'm taking it. Because you know who I want to be like? A presidential diamond. So you think I'm not going to take every single thing she says to heart, write it down, and then do it? I'm adding to my playbook. Guess why my playbook gets different? Because I take other people's information. You want to make your playbook start winning more and not just by executing? Find new things to execute. You want to know why the best fucking coaches out there are able to beat people? You want to know why my husband is literally called a genius by other coaches? Because he can see what an offense is doing when they think about it. And he's able to get out there and say, no. But he looks like a fool if the kids don't execute. That's fine. He's got to rely on 18 to 22-year-olds. We don't have to rely on 18 to 22-year-olds. We rely on ourselves. But you want to be the girl that is filling your playbook constantly so you can see what everybody else is doing and be like, oh, that works. Oh, that works. How do you think Host to Post started? Host to Post didn't just wasn't something it works, it's always done. Ashley will tell you, Host to Post wasn't even a thing when she started. And then it changed her business because she was smart enough to listen to somebody had found a new play. Somebody found a way to trick the other team. Somebody found a way to get what they wanted just by asking a freaking favor? Dude, that's all Host to Post is. Asking your friends to help you. That's it. And we have girls that crap on it. We have girls that won't do it. I was that girl. Last year, I texted Ashley and said, I hate Host to Post. It's a waste of my time. I said those words. Then I lost my diamond. Then I realized Host to Post is a very important part of my time. Don't be like I was last year. Don't beat me last year. You guys, go be your own Tom Brady. Go be your own Tom Brady. You have all the pieces in front of you. Yeah. What? My contacts are messed up. I have a lot of emotions. I'm still to this day always trying to find a new way to do something. Yes! Always! You always have to be. Why do you think, you guys, I started doing and now everybody does it, and I like to think it was my idea, but it wasn't. But, I mean, it was, but I'm sure someone was doing it before me. Why do you think I started doing Host to Post on TikTok? I stopped posting my Host to Post on my Facebook page every single day because I was noticing I wasn't getting a lot of interaction. So what did I do? I thought one day, well, I don't really know how to Host Post on TikTok, but if I could get people who are watching me on TikTok to come be my friend on Facebook, A, they're going to be a new person watching me drink my coffee. B, they're going to be a network that I have no attachment to that I can suddenly try to have Host to Post for me. Those Host to Posts are what blow my business up. My TikTok Host to Post. I go on there, go watch mine, Theresa Lemke, go watch me on TikTok. I go on there a couple times a week and I'm like, hey, we're giving away money. Drop your Facebook. They do. I add them. They Host to Post. Boom. You guys, that's been a game changer for me. So anyway, I really have a lot of work to do on my full-time job, but it's March, you guys. It is a boom season. And if you're not capitalizing on Host to Post right now, this is the other thing. I just got my taxes back in my direct deposit today, which means if I did, other people did. Okay? You think I'm not about to be blowing up social media? Because people are starting to get a little bit of money. It is not our job to advise them on how to spend their money. So I don't want to hear anybody say to me ever again, I'm going to get real red here, Theresa, don't you feel bad taking people's money in a pandemic? Guess what? I'm not spending money on things I shouldn't be spending it on. That's my business. That's my budget. I'm not going to ask somebody to spend money. Well, I'm going to ask people to spend money, and I'm going to trust if they spend it. That's their decision as an adult. That's not my decision. Like, we got to get away from that mentality. Oh, I'm going on a whole other train of thought. I'm sweating, you guys. I'm going on a whole other train of thought. Get out of the no mentality. Stop putting hurdles in front of you. You sell your product because our product is the best product out there. You sell your product. You sell the shit out of your product. And you want to know why? Because it's the best. Because I have tried so many other things and they never gave me what It Works gives me. Confidence, happiness, weight loss, energy, all these things. I know it works. Stop with the no mentality. When you're asking people to buy from you and they smell a little bit of fear in that water, they walk away. Be confident. We have the best shit out there. We have the best compensation plan out there. You guys, I got girls from this other company trying to get me. They get 50% of their volume. 50% of their sales. They are capped out. Why would I go to them? We are the best. We are the best company for you to join if you want to change your life. We are the best place to get your supplements. We are the best place to get coffee. Period. Period. The second they smell fear or your hesitation or your unknown, do you think if we weren't great, we would be here for 20 years? 20 years, you guys. That means 20 years and debt free. Nobody's keeping us afloat. Our amazing products are keeping us afloat. Our amazing comp plan is keeping us afloat. Why do you think they can just give us bonuses? They don't have any debt. They don't have any debt because we're the fucking best. So go out there and know we're the best. Go out there and know that this is life-changing. Go out there and know if this was your first time to get a paycheck and you saw your prelim was $30, that was $30 you didn't have, and that is $30 that will be more dollars next month. You guys, we're not asked to keep product on hand. We're not asked to buy a whole bunch of shit so that they can just make money. No, we don't even have to buy anything to be commission qualified if we don't want to. That's insane. We literally have gold in our hands. So why anyone doesn't rank up this month or why anyone doesn't have a bigger paycheck this month than last, there's no reason other than you didn't execute your plays in your playbook. That's it. The only reason failure happens in this company is you didn't execute. That's it. All right, I really need to go because I don't know why my contacts are all foggy and I got a lot of work to do and I thought this would be 5 minutes, but I talk too much. And I love you all. And if you know me, you know that I'm just super red and passionate and that I want every single one of you to succeed and that, okay, I'm going to talk too much again. The reason I get this way is because I know where I was a year ago and I know where I am right now. I have fucking granite countertops now. I lived in an apartment full of cockroaches a year ago. You guys, this company will change your life. But you have to execute every single play, every single day. Don't come to somebody and say, nobody's buying from me, and then say I haven't gotten a host post up in 5 days. So, okay? We all got into this to change our lives. Change your life. You've got it in your hands. And the reason I'm so passionate is I changed mine. The reason I'm so passionate is I'm watching other girls change theirs. And nothing, literally nothing discourages me like DT's walking away. Because I just think, but we know your why. And you told me in your own words your family needed this. Why would you walk away from it? So I get really passionate. Nobody's quit on me. That's not where this even came from. I just putting that out there. I just really, really love you guys and love this company. And I know if I'm sitting here right now this year in a granite countertop house and not a cockroach apartment, you could be too. You could be too. I am not special. I'm a fucking busy mom with a full-time job who has bills to pay, and I was up to my eyeballs in credit card debt. We were at the point where if we had to grocery shop, it was like, can you wait one more day? Or, hey, can we make those diapers last just a little? Shit, I didn't go buy diapers. But can you make those diapers last just a little longer? We were in a bad spot. We were in a, Dan, I'm going to make the boys dinner, but can you eat ramen? That's where we were at. We were so close to having to give up a 12-year career in coaching. A dream, something we set out to do the day we met. Like, we were so close to giving it up or having to give it up if we wouldn't have found this company. So that's why I get so red. That's why I get so passionate. Because someday I'll be the ambassador getting interviewed that can tell that story to everyone and hopefully make one person say, holy shit, I can do that too. That was me. Okay? None of us get in this because we're millionaires. We're getting in this because we're gonna be. And I shit you not, it's happening. Millionaire Club on my way. Okay? Everyone have a good day. I'm really gonna shut up. Bye-bye.